Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Colombia Today. I'm Heidi, and with me are Tatiana and Sebastian. Tonight, we'll discuss some of the most important events that happened in Colombia this week. Let's begin with Tatiana. What is the top story?
Thank you, Heidi. This week, heavy rains caused bad flooding in some parts of Colombia, especially in the north. Many rivers overflowed and towns were full of water. More than 3,000 families had to leave their homes and some schools had to close.
That is a serious situation. Were there any casualties?
Fortunately, there were no major injuries reported, but the damage are significant. Local authorities declared a state of emergency. The government announced it could send financial and resources of rebuild the affected areas.
I also read that volunteers and organizations have been collecting donations for the victims. In Bogota, Medellin, and other major cities, people donated food, clothes, and supplies. It is inspiring to see Colombians coming together during such a challenging time.
Absolutely. Let's hope recovery process is quick. Thank you, Tatiana. Now, Sebastian, you were covering the Carnival of Barranquilla, one of the biggest cultural event of the country. Tell us more about it, please.
That's right, Haiti. The Carnaval de Barranquilla took place last weekend and it was spectacular. Over 500,000 people attended the parades, which featured traditional music, colorful costumes, and impressive floats. The events last 4 days and the energy was incredible.
I saw some videos on social media. The costumes were stunning. That everything goes as planned.
For the most part, yes. The organizers worked hard to ensure everything ran smoothly. Security was a major priority this year, with over 200 police officers deployed to the event. There were only minor incidents like lost items, but overall it was a safe and joyful celebration.
That is wonderful. The Carnaval de Barranquilla is such an important tradition and was even recognized by UNESCO and as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity.
It's really, and speaking of Colombia traditions, let's not forget about coffee farmers. Did you heard about the record-breaking coffee export last month?
No, tell us more, please.
Well, Colombia exported over 1 million bags of coffee in January, which is record for the month. The demand for Colombia coffee has been growing steadily, especially in countries like Germany, United States, and Japan. Experts say this is due to the high quality of Colombia coffee and better marketing strategies.
That is great news for the coffee industry. Coffee is not only a huge part of our economy, but also our identity. Many farmers are now focusing on specialty coffee, which has higher prices in international markets.
That is fantastic progress. Now, let's switch to sport. Tatiana, what is happening in Colombian football?
The Colombian national team played a friendly match against Brazil last Friday. Although Colombia lost 2-1, it was a close game and many fans are optimistic about the team performance. The show with a strong defense and good teamwork, which are promising signs for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers.
And not just the national team. Did you hear about Atlético Nacional? They recently won an important match in the Copa Libertadores, securing their spot in the group stage. Fans in Medellin celebrate all night.
That is exciting for Colombian football. And before we end, I want to mention one last history. This week, Medellin was named the most innovative city in Latin America. The city won this recognition for its progress in technology, urban planning, and education objects.
That's amazing. Medellin has come long in the past few decades. Projects like the Metro Cable and public libraries have transformed of the city.
And don't forget the digital startups. Medellin is becoming a hub for innovation and entrepreneurship.
Truly impressive. Well, that is all for tonight. Thank you, Tatiana and Sebastian, for your excellent report. And thank you all for watching Colombian Today. See you next time.
Guys,
Thank you.
For you,
attention.